I think, when I used to put a lot of makeup, a lot of people came to me and said, "Oh my God, you look so different from what you look on screen." And that's something that kind of really stuck with me, because I'm just like, really? I look a lot different, but I want to be myself. In Houseful, in fact, where the past look, where we were playing Rajkumaris, I barely have any makeup. Being a total tomboy, when I first came into the industry, I really didn't know how to apply makeup. I was that girl who never cared about makeup, didn't really apply it, didn't know what mascara is.
Do you have a skincare routine or a regime that you follow?
I have to admit that I'm really, really lazy about my skincare routine. I am absolutely the most lazy person on earth. The only thing I do is I make sure that I take off my makeup before I go to sleep. That's something I do diligently, and I think it's because I read an article, I don't know if it's true, but I read an article saying that you age 10 years, almost 10 years faster if you sleep with makeup. Like your skin just ages quickly because of the lack of oxygen or your blocked pores or whatever it is. And that kind of has stuck with me, and that's kind of like scarred me, I would say, that I kind of take off my makeup no matter how sleepy and I am. And I moisturize my skin because I have really, really dry skin. I have like eczema, so I kind of really need to moisturize it actually.
So how do you maintain your skin? Because it looks flawless, and even when you have very minimal makeup, we can't really see any problems or eczema or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, I think, touch wood, it's genetics, but it's also what you think is okay. Like over the years, I feel I've grown more confident with my skin. I've become more like less makeup is better, and it's more me. Like I'm saying, like it's all been a journey of finding myself in terms of, I think, when I used to put a lot of makeup, a lot of people came to me and said, "Oh my God, you look so different from what you look on screen." And that's something that kind of really stuck with me, because I'm just like, really? I look a lot different, but I want to be myself. Eventually I kind of wanted to break free from like these crutches of having to portray to be somebody else and always be perfect. So I think over the course of time, I've kind of just been like, less makeup is okay. If I have a little bit of a freckle or something, it's really okay. That's really normal, lesser makeup is good. I like to see skin texture, and that's something that even in my films you're gonna see now, where I've kind of cut down a lot on makeup. And in Houseful, in fact, where the past look, where we were playing Rajkumaris, I barely have any makeup. I've just trusted in the DOP that he would probably take care of lighting my face and stuff, because I have really high cheekbones. So I think, like, over the course of time, I've kind of just accepted my skin with all its flaws, or I don't know what do I say, like it's imperfections, but I'm happy with who I am. Like,
so have either your mother or your grandmother or somebody in your family passed down any skincare, hair care tips that you swear by?
I think, like, in terms of hair, I think like the South Indian in me is just gonna say that there's nothing like a nice coconut oil massage for your scalp. It's really nourishing, and it's something that your scalp really needs. So I would say, like, coconut oil before you take a hair bath is something that's really, really worked for me. I think coconut oil is so magical. Like, I'm a total advocate for it. And I used to, how you've grown up with this coconut oil, and we eat it, we use it for our cooking and all of that. And then suddenly you kind of get into this business and you sway away from what your grandmother has taught you, or what your mother has taught you, and you get into these fancy products. And then after some time, I'm reading this article about how Victoria's Secret models are having a spoon of virgin coconut oil before, like, the first thing when they get up, they're having like a teaspoon or a tablespoon of coconut oil. And I'm just like, really? Like, and that's what they're saying is really help cleansing their skin. And I'm just like, but this is what we always did,
If you could share with us any one makeup tip that you picked up from a makeup artist, what would it be?
So many things, I think. So, I mean, I would say that Subhash Vagal. I don't know if you know of him or have heard of him. Subbu. He recently passed away, but I always take him as one of my makeup gurus because being a total tomboy when I first came into the industry, I really didn't know how to apply makeup. I was that girl who never cared about makeup, didn't really apply it, didn't know what mascara is. And I met Subbu because he was doing my first ever portfolio shoot. And being the big makeup artist that he is, he kind of said, I had to go for Miss India, so I needed to buy makeup. And I told him, Subbu, I don't know how to do makeup. And he kind of helped me, came all the way to a store, a makeup store, told me what to buy, helped me like learn how to apply basic makeup. So I think that's something I'm never going to forget because I really was a nobody and he was already a famous makeup artist. He had done Madhuri's makeup and like all these top actors, Kareena's makeup and Anushka's makeup. And then like suddenly for me, just a little girl trying to teach me how to do makeup, I'm going to be forever grateful. So I would say that I learned basic makeup from him, but then I learned a little bit of tricks. Like I learned that you should do your concealer in the end. Like, even if you do your eyes, then you do your base. And then the last thing you do is your concealer. It just looks fresh. And that's something I learned from my makeup artist.